Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a wise old owl named Oliver. Oliver was known throughout the forest for his wisdom and kindness. He always helped other animals with their problems, giving them advice that was always thoughtful and right. One sunny afternoon, a young and cunning fox named Felix decided he wanted to play a trick on Oliver. Felix was not known for being wise or kind. Instead, he enjoyed making fun of others and causing trouble. He believed that if he could outsmart Oliver, he would become the most respected animal in the forest. Felix approached Oliver's tree and called out, "Oliver, I have a question for you. If you can answer it, I will admit that you are the wisest of all. But if you cannot, you must admit that I am wiser than you." Oliver, perched on a high branch, looked down at Felix and said calmly, "Very well, Felix. Ask your question." Felix, with a sly grin, asked, "What is the most important thing in the world?" Oliver thought for a moment. He knew that Felix was trying to trick him, but he also knew that the answer to this question was simple and profound. With a gentle hoot, he replied, "The most important thing in the world is love. Love for our family, friends, and the world around us. It is love that brings us together and makes us care for one another." Felix was taken aback. He had expected a long, complicated answer, not something so simple, yet so true. He tried to hide his surprise and said, "That's not the answer I was looking for. I bet you can't answer another question." Oliver nodded patiently. "Go ahead, Felix. Ask your next question." Felix thought hard, trying to come up with a question that would stump Oliver. Finally, he asked, "What is the greatest strength an animal can have?" Oliver smiled, knowing that this was another important lesson. The greatest strength an animal can have is kindness. It is easy to be strong and powerful, but it takes true strength to be kind and compassionate, even to those who may not deserve it. Felix's ears drooped. He knew that Oliver was right again. Deep down, Felix realized that his tricks and cunning ways were not as valuable as the wisdom and kindness that Oliver showed every day. Feeling ashamed, Felix lowered his head and said, "You are right, Oliver. I wanted to prove that I was wiser than you, but I see now that wisdom comes from the heart, not just the mind." Oliver flew down from his branch and perched next to Felix. "It's never too late to change, Felix. Kindness and love are the greatest gifts we can give to others. If you start to show kindness, you will find that you are respected and loved by everyone in the forest." From that day on, Felix made an effort to be kinder and more considerate. He helped other animals and listened to their problems, just as Oliver had done for so many years. Over time, Felix became known for his kindness and wisdom, and he and Oliver became the best of friends. The moral of the story is that true wisdom and strength come from kindness and love. When we treat others with respect and compassion, we make the world a better place for everyone.